Once again, good morning to you all. May God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. This morning, again, I want to bring a message of love. A message for the anxiety that throughout this pandemic, there are a lot of people who are going through anxieties. There are a lot of cases coming up, like for suicide. There are many people who have been distressed. So I want to encourage you, each and every one of you, to be free, to be strong, and may God bless you. And this morning, the passage is taken out from the book of Philippians, from the epistle of Paul, Pauline epistle of Philippians, chapter 4, chapter 4, verse 4 to 6. So here, as we can see, Paul wrote this letter to the church of Philippians. So the epistle of Paul to the church of Philippians. So here, the first chapter 4, verse 4, it says, "Rejoice in the Lord always." And I will say rejoice. So here, Paul is referring to a church to be happy, to the people of Philippians to be happy. Do not be anxious, because they were going through some distress moment. They were going through some struggling. So here, Paul has said to be rejoice, and to be rejoiced in the presence of the Lord. So we need to be rejoiced, and let your gentleness be known to all men. The Lord is at hand. So here, and 4:5 verse says, "Let your gentleness be known to all men, and the Lord is at hand." So here it says that gentleness, let the people see our gentleness, and let them, because the Lord is in us and with us. So we need to be anxious, we need to be precaution, we need to have a precaution, we need to be aware of all these things, and we need to keep ourselves free, and we must not let the anxiety fill in us, but we must let the word of Christ be filled upon us. And the verse 6, the last verse, it says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." So whatever strugglings you're going through, whatever problems, that anxieties you're going under, all that anxieties, let not the anxieties ruin your life, but let us stand together, let us stand firm, and let us stand and say no to anxieties, no to suicides, no to all these things that is going, depressions and all. We must fight back. We must fight back all these things with the word of God, so that God, as Paul says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So the word of God, it says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." In the 13, in Philippians chapter 4 verse 13, it says, so like that, we need to have faith in God, and we need to strengthen, and we need to have faith in God, and we need to stand firm to fight against all these depressions and all these struggling that we are facing, because this struggling is for a short term. It is not for a lifelong. It will not go for lifelong. So we must know how to face all the struggling. And especially I want to encourage the youths that be strong, be firm. We must have a precaution to fight against all these things. Let not this anxiety ruin our life, but we must fight back to all this anxiety that is coming here. So I want to share to you all my life experience, and I want to encourage each and every one of you, because once even me, I took a step to take away my life, but there the Lord has done wonderful things in my life, and God has uh, once I was filled with the darkness and I tried to commit myself. I tried to take away my life that God has given to me. But God saved me from all the depression. So we must know how to tackle, because in our life many of times we face many difficulties, different difficulties in one way or other way we face difficulties. But I want to encourage each and every, if you never lose your hope, but let the difficulties that comes ahead, let the obstacles that come ahead of you, let that be a stepping stone for you to achieve something greater in the future. So um, I want to request each and every brothers and sisters, my dear ones, my loved ones, and my parents, my elders who all are watching. I want to request each and every one of you, be strong, be free, and if you have faith in God, as Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. So you can do all things when you put Christ at your first place. Everything will be possible. Everything that you do will everything, whatever strugglings you are going through, God is going to deliver you from all the strugglings. So may God bless you and have a wonderful day, every wonderful moment, and be with God and live with God, and let the word of God dwell in you richly. May God bless you all.